I was lost within the shadows, carrying a heavy chain. Every step I took was broken by the weight of guilt and shame. I was searching for forgiveness in places I couldn't find, till love stepped into my darkness and rewrote my life. When I stood with nothing to offer, grace gave everything. The price of my freedom was paid on a cross, where mercy met my failure, where love bore the cost. Every chain was broken, every debt was gone. The price of my freedom was your love all along. Now the past has lost its power, now the weight has been released. What once held my soul in bondage now is covered by your peace. I don't walk in condemnation, I don't carry what was before. Your sacrifice is open every door. What I couldn't earn or repay, you gave willingly. The price of my freedom was paid on a cross, where mercy met my failure, where love bore the cost. Every chain was broken, every debt was gone. The price of my freedom was your love all along. I've been saved by a love so endless, by a grace I can't explain. Every nail, every moment spoke louder than my shame. If the grave could not hold you, if the storm was rolled away, then the life you gave me there will never fade. The price of my freedom now lives in my soul. Every breath is a testimony, oh, of where I belong. I will stand in your mercy all my days lifelong. The price of my freedom was your love all along. So I lift my heart in worship for the gift I can't repay. My life was bought forever on that day. On a hill of sorrow and silence, where the sky turned dark with pain, hung the hope of all creation in the pouring of the rain. Every tear, every burden, every sin upon his frame seemed to whisper it is over, but forever changed that day. Even in the darkest hour, he was working power. The cross was not the end. The silence of the grave, where the stone was sealed in place, heaven held its breath in waiting for the dawn of endless grace. Then the earth began to tremble, and the stone was rolled away, and the light of resurrection turned the night to brightest day. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. The cross was not the end. Oh, hope was born again. Every fear and every sorrow lost its hold on men. Every grave defeated, every soul set free. From the cross to resurrection, we have victory. Holy, holy, risen Savior, every power bows to you. Every chain and every sorrow broken by your truth. From the cross to resurrection, glory fills the skies. Every tongue will sing forever, Jesus is alive. The cross was not the end. Oh, life has just begun. Every heart that believes in him finds the victory won. Through tomorrow and forever, through eternity, we will sing the risen Savior in his glorious majesty. Through the night came endless light, through the grave came life so bright. The cross was not the end. led me, where the cross stood in my place. Every sin and every failure was erased by boundless grace. In the silence of the grave, where the stone was sealed so tight, hope was waiting in the darkness for the breaking of the light. Even death could not contain the power of His name. He rose with my victory. From the grave He set me free. Every chain that once had bound me lost its hold on me. Through the sorrow and the suffering, through the night so cold and long, He declared my everlasting freedom. Now my heart will sing His song. When the stone was rolled away and the grave was left behind, every promise came alive again for all of humankind. Every fear that once had gripped me, every doubt that filled my soul was defeated by His rising. Now I'm healed and I am whole. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. He rose with my victory. Death has lost its claim. Every power of the darkness trembles at His name. Through the fire and through the battles, through the trials I may face, I will stand in resurrection power, covered by His grace. Holy, holy, risen Savior, every power bows to You. Every chain and every sorrow broken by Your truth. From the cross to resurrection, glory fills the skies. Every tongue will sing forever, Jesus is alive. He rose with my victory. Forever I proclaim. Every heart and every nation will exalt His name. Through tomorrow and forever, through eternity, I will live in resurrection power. He rose with victory. From the grave to endless light, He has won my every fight. He rose with my victory. On a hill where hope was broken and the sky turned into gray, every dream felt lost in silence. At the closing of that day, in the stillness of the grave, where the stone was sealed in place, heaven waited through the darkness for the dawn of saving grace. Even death could not contain the glory of His name. The power of the third day rolled the stone away. Every chain and every sorrow lost its grip that day. By the power of the third day, we are raised to life. When the earth began to tremble and the darkness turned to dawn, every promise came alive again. Death itself was gone. Every fear that once had bound us, every doubt that filled the soul, was defeated by His rising. Now His love has made us whole. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. The power of the third day gives us from the grave to endless light. He has won the final fight. The power of the third day. On a hill beneath the heavens, where the shadows fill the sky, hope was hanging on a crossbeam as the world watched love die. Every sin and every burden, every shame I tried, to hide was carried in his suffering on the day my Savior died. But the story wasn't over. Love was stronger than the grave. It was the day fear died, when the stone was rolled aside. Every chain was broken open, every darkness lost its right. From the grave came resurrection, from the night came endless light. It was the day fear died, when my Jesus rose in mine. In the silence of the garden, where the tomb was sealed in stone, heaven waited through the darkness till the power was made known. Then the earth began to tremble, and the angels filled the sky, and the grave could not contain him on the day that fear died. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. It was the day fear died. Death had lost its claim. Every power of the darkness trembled at his name. Every heart that was imprisoned now can rise and testify to the victory of Jesus on the day. On a hill where mercy triumphed and the Lamb was crucified, every sin and every failure was lifted as he died. In the silence of the graveyard, where the stone was sealed in place, heaven waited for the moment of unending grace. Even death could not contain the glory of his name. Risen with all power, Jesus reigns on high. Every chain has been defeated, death itself denied. From the grave came resurrection, from the night came endless light. He is risen with all power, King of endless life. When the earth began to tremble and the stone was rolled away, every promise came alive again on that glorious day. Every fear that once had bound us, every doubt that filled the soul, was defeated by his rising. Now his love has made us whole. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. hill where hope seemed broken and the sky was torn with pain, love was poured out for redemption through the cross and through the rain. Every sin and every burden, every loss I carried deep, was surrendered in His suffering. As the world fell fast asleep, though it looked like all was lost, He was counting every cost. The victory was always His, even in the darkest night. Every chain was being broken by His everlasting light. From the cross to resurrection, from the grave He rose again. The victory was always His. Now it lives in me within. In the silence of the graveyard, where the stone was sealed in place, heaven waited for the moment of revealing endless grace. Then the earth began to tremble, and the stone was rolled away, and the light of resurrection turned the night to brightest day. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. The victory was always His. Death had lost its claim. Every power of the darkness trembled at His name. Every heart that once was broken now can rise and freely sing. Oh, the victory was always His. Jesus is my King. Holy, holy, risen Savior. Every power bows to You. Oh, every chain and every sorrow broken by Your truth. Oh, from the cross to resurrection, glory fills the skies. Every tongue will sing forever. Jesus is alive. The victory was always His. Forever we proclaim. Every nation, every people will exalt His name through tomorrow and forever, through eternity. Oh, we will live in resurrection power, in His victory. From the grave to endless light, He has won the final fight. The victory was always His. I was walking through the shadows with a heart that lost its way, carrying the weight of sorrow through the night that wouldn't break. Every fear that tried to hold me, every chain I couldn't see, was already being shattered by a love that set me free. Even in my darkest hour, there was a resurrection power. Resurrection is my story. I was lost, but now I'm found. Every grave that tried to keep me could not hold me down. From the cross into His glory, from the night into the day, resurrection is my story. He has rolled the stone away. In the silence of the graveyard, when my hope had seemed to die, He was working in the darkness with the resurrection cry. Every broken piece within me, every scar I tried to hide, was restored in His redemption when He rose in power and might. Every shadow had to flee at the rise of majesty. Resurrection is my story. Death has lost its claim. Every fear and every failure buried in His name. From the grave into His promise, from despair into His grace. Resurrection is my story. I will live to sing His praise. Holy, holy, risen Savior, every power bows to You. Every chain and every sorrow broken by Your truth. From the cross to resurrection, glory fills the skies. Every tongue will sing forever, Jesus is alive. Resurrection is my story. Forever I proclaim. Every heart and every nation will exalt His name. Through tomorrow and forever, tomorrow and forever, through eternity, I will walk in resurrection power for His victory. From the grave to endless life, He has turned my wrong to right. Resurrection is my